What is up, my fellow nerds? Welcome to Tales of Nerdia. My name's Chris. Today we're talking about Chapter 392 of Hunter x Hunter. Let's jump right into it. Hisoka's back, okay? And I don't want to hear any more theories about this not being Hisoka, all right? No more theories about people in disguise, okay? Because I've been saying for years that this hunter who's being trained by Kurapika is not Hisoka, or this person who is part of Morena's crew of 22 people is not Hisoka. I've been saying it for years. We finally see Hisoka, and now people don't believe that that's him. What's going on here, guys? Who hurt you? Who betrayed you? That you have no trust in Togashi. This is Hisoka. That's the end of it. This is Hisoka, right? Anyways, I'm super excited. I did do a live reaction to the chapter. If you didn't get to watch that, check it out if you'd like. I didn't have some crazy reaction, but I was happy. I was laughing. I love the way Hisoka looks now. I like it's more casual. It's laid back. Something we saw more like in Greed Island when, he was naked there, but he had his hair slicked back, when they caught up to him in Greed Island. And I'm digging it, Interested in the coloring of that romper, that onesie. I want to see what that would look like colored. But it's great, right? This is kind of what I expected, is that Hisoka he's not really hiding out, but he's doing his own thing. So when he's approached by Sakura and Lynch, yes, he is able to disable Lynch. That was pretty dope. I enjoyed that quite a bit. And the question is he going to go with Sakura to find out why the Mafia is after him? When I did the live stream initially, I was thinking maybe not, because we didn't get to see anything after that. After thinking about it, yes, I do think Hisoka is going to find out why the Mafia is after him. I don't think he'll feel threatened by the Mafia. He was in York New City with the troupe. He's aware of the Mafia's capabilities, and I don't think he's going to feel threatened, especially when he was able to quickly take out Lynch. So this creates an interesting scenario. We know that the Shiyu Mafia and the Char R Mafia, they want to delay the troupe from going to the higher floors. They want to stall them, in a sense, and potentially get rid of them. However, I think that because Togashi is giving some focus to the fact that there are Mafia members who are a fan of the spider, we spent a few panels talking about this individual trying to get autograph paper. And I would say there's two reasons for that. One, it's just to show that if the Mafia has plans to get rid of the spider, there are people who are fans of the spider. And maybe they won't go along with those plans. But also, this explanation about autograph paper showed that there's a way to get some more items to the ship, or potentially people. So I believe it mentions, I think I had it written down here, 4 days until the deadline to order items via airship or drone. 1 day until speedboat delivery. This could involve Jing or Pariston. But I'm getting ahead of myself. What I really wanted to focus on was this Mafia autograph paper stuff, right? We'll get to that shipping stuff in a second. With the Mafia, do they want Hisoka and the spider to take out each other? Yes. And Kenny is kind of thinking about this. He is talking about this in the chapter. I'm starting to think that's what we're going to see, is the Mafia cooperating with Hisoka to bring him to the spider, or to potentially set up the spider, but other Mafia members not going along with it and actually supporting the spider, the Phantom Troupe. So we've not only have a war going on in the higher floors, the succession war, but now we've got one in the lower floors. Hisoka is on floor 3 right now. Last time we saw an actual update of where everybody was at. Illumi and Kaluto are on this floor. When talking to Mizai, I believe they were not going to go up to the higher floors, even though Illumi is a VVIP. I don't remember if Kaluto was as well. But also on this floor are a lot of Zodiac. A lot of things could be going down on floor 3. However, the Haley base is on floor 4, which is where Zakuro would take... It's floor 4? Because floor 5 is Char R. I'm pretty sure. Either way, Hisoka's going to probably go to the lower floors, where there are other troop members. So what do you guys think is going to go on here, right? Do you think the Mafia is going to be split between supporting the Spider, supporting Hisoka? What's going to happen in this situation? I don't see this going up to the higher floors just yet. I do see this going on for a bit longer in the lower floors. It could have a ripple effect, but I don't see Hisoka rushing up to the top floors. He doesn't really have any business up there unless there are other members of the Phantom Troupe heading to the higher floors and he was going to be going after them. Right now, his business is in the lower floors. And the troupe, their main focus is Hisoka, and after that is when they will want to go to the higher floors. So the Mafia would really, their ultimate goal would be to create a stalemate. But I think it's already clear that Hisoka and the Spider, they're outclassing them as far as Nen abilities, power, and probably, in some cases, mental fortitude as well. But that's my prediction, is that this is going to create tension within the Mafia of those supporting the Spider and those supporting Hisoka. Anyways, jumping over to the next topic, that would be this information about cargo delivery. I did mention earlier that potentially this could mean something happening with Beyond Netero, Pariston, Jing. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. You know, I want to mention it as a possibility, but they don't have a lot of business doing anything yet. Their main goal is the Dark Continent, and I just don't see them intervening just yet. It's maybe their opportunity to get on board the ship and then stow away for a bit, but they have until day 14, really. We're on day 10 right now. Yeah, day 10. So they have until day 14. So this could take a bit for maybe us to find out if anything's going to happen there. But I do feel like this was important. It was highlighted on those 2 or 3 pages that it took up, this whole discussion about autograph paper and the different stores. I don't think that was Togashi just given way too much detail on things that aren't super important. I think this will... this could create an opportunity for people to escape as well. And I don't mean just the princes, because we saw that escaping is most likely not possible, but who knows? We shall see. What do you guys think? Final thing to talk about is Phaeton, Finks, and Nobunaga versus Looney. Are we about to have an all-out battle here? He did show up a lot earlier than I expected. I thought this was going to be a slow burn, but Looney just gets annoyed that they're just sitting there and not going wild. He looked them up on the Wikipedia, the wiki page, and he thought that they were different. So his expectations for them were different, and that's frustrating him. Or maybe he's just trying to goat them into something. I don't see this going well for him. I also don't see him taking out any member of the Spider, of the Phantom Troupe. To me, this feels like a way to show off some abilities, to get some action going. Recently, and thank you to the individual who sent me the link on Twitter, there was a art exhibition, puzzle thingy going on in Japan that has to do with Hunter x Hunter. To be honest, I didn't look into that too much because I could not go. So, at that exhibition was information about people's Nen that we did not know before. One of those pieces of info, and I'll link to that thread down below with the image, but we learned that Nobunaga is a emitter. So besides his powerful end, there could be more to his abilities, and this is a perfect opportunity to show them off. I really don't think Looney is a threat to the troop. I think he's just another, I don't want to say plot device, but I think he's going to get murked. I can't see him taking out anyone in the spider. But yeah, it just doesn't seem like anything big is going to happen here. Especially his ability, Looney's ability, isn't too crazy. It's cool. I really like that panel of him slowly opening the door, like real sinister and teasing the troop. I did like that a lot, but they don't seem threatened. I see this as a way to show off some of the troop's abilities. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Let's have a chat. Appreciate y'all. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. And as I mentioned in the live stream, if there are some exciting chapters, don't hesitate to reach out to me on Twitter, but please don't spoil anything. Let me know if I should do live reactions. I'll probably tend to keep those short. And once again, I would like to get videos out earlier, but it was a crazy weekend. But thank you all. I'll see y'all very, very soon. Later.